What's up, Plane Crash Survivors? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48. Welcome back to the forest, where my allergies are killing me, alright? Just woke up about an hour ago, and my allergies are acting a fool. But the reason I woke up late today was because I rebuilt the tower. I did, in fact, stream this on Friday night. I never know what my plans are because, stuff comes up all the time. But as of right now, I plan to stream every Friday night, and it's going to be stuff like the forest, the infected, things of that nature. So, keep a lookout. Keep a lookout on Discord. And if I end up streaming, I'd love to see you guys there. So, I went ahead and broke down this tower, okay? And I remade it. And now the entrance is facing this way, so I can connect it to other towers, okay? You might be thinking, Cage, that's not really a lot of work, though. What did you do for the entire stream? Well, funny that you may ask. If you guys remember, I found an artifact when I was in the caves, okay? Honestly, I don't remember exactly where I found it. I feel like I should, but I'm not remembering right off the top of my head. But I found an artifact, okay? And this artifact didn't do anything. All right. Well, actually, it kind of did do something. Didn't do anything in the caves. But when I came out here in the last video, I went into the boat, the yacht, and I opened up a door. And let's see if that door is still open. Kind of curious. I opened up this door right here. It is not still open, but I'll open it again. And there was an artifact lying on the bed in here, right? There was I'm kind of curious if I missed. Oh, it's there again. Well, there you go. That's the artifact. I guess I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, so... By the way, when I used the artifact, I lost it. That's why it's back again. What is this? Can I take that picture? I can't. Oh, that's Daddy. Okay, that's Megan's picture of her daddy. I saw that in the facility when I was doing the endings and stuff. And she drew her father as a monster. So that just tells you all you need to know. Anyway, once you get that artifact, what you want to do is you want to go back to the area you came out of. Okay, after you were done with the entire thing. And you remember the area I came out of? It was right behind the cockpit. So you guys know where the cockpit is? Can't really show you on the map because it's way up north. It's kind of off the map. But basically, if you go to the cockpit and then you head directly towards the wall, you can find the entrance and get back in there. All right. Once you get back in there, actually, you know what? Why don't you just watch the video? I actually recorded it on stream. All right. So here we are in the cave that I escaped at the very end, right before, I went out there and burned Timmy's picture at the end of last episode. And we came back into the cave, and now we're going to go searching for that awesome artifact. So I have an idea of where it is, so we're just going to kind of see if we can find it, and I'll cut up the video if need be. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I want to get out there with the artifact and play with it, because it's going to be dope! So when I was coming through here, I did notice this rope here. I just said, that's probably not where I need to go. And to be fair, it wasn't. By the way, I am doing this live on Twitch. So, okay. Thank you for the gift sub, Sony Junk. Okay. That was kind of odd that I fell down here. Okay. So is what I need down... Oh, what is this? Dynamite? Nothing? Nothing. This has got to be dynamite. Yeah, boy. Oh, do I have to blow stuff up down here? Usually they give you dynamite when you... Oh! Ooh. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be something like this. Oh, I see. I thought I was going to put rocks on that. That is not what you put on that. You have to put the artifact on that. That's how you get in. Alright, I'm a little nervous here. What the fudge? Fudging. What the fudging fudge is this fudge? Oh, God. Oh. Dude, that looks just like the thing that takes down the planes, doesn't it? That's right. You're mine. What the... Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, go back. I don't want to put an eye out. Okay, great. We got the artifact, heading back home. So you might be thinking, well, what the hell is this thing all about? Okay, well, I looked it up on the wiki, and this thing is pretty interesting, okay? It has two modes, all right? You can keep it on you, or you can put it into the ground. It has two modes, okay? It's activated by the right mouse click. It has two modes, red and blue mode. Blue mode is activated by the right mouse click. It will cause enemies to become passive or run away from the artifact ball. It seems to be a good solution for crisis situations. Additionally, this affects the entire map. Groups of creepy mutants no longer spawn. Now, this is straight from the wiki, so I'm assuming this is 100% accurate, but you never know, right? Red mode, activated by left-clicking with the mouse, will cause enemies to spawn near the artifact ball and become very hostile. It is intended to replace Horde mode, which was made many updates ago and removed prior to the finished update version 1. It is a good way to test your base's durability against massive invasions of cannibals and mutants. Okay? Then there's closed, which I guess is like neither. I guess it's just putting it in the ground. Activated by clicking same mouse button twice. This mode, from what is known, has no effect on gameplay. So there you go. And we're going to play around with that thing today. Am I going to try Horde mode? You know, I didn't plan on it. I might not. I think I'm going to switch. I think I'm going to use the passive mode today, and I'm going to use that time to cut down trees so we can work on these towers. And then maybe, just maybe we'll mess around with Horde mode next video. That might be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and I need water, and this is the closest water collector. So let's go ahead and grab that from my sink, my awesome, awesome sink. And let's come out here and let's put this thing in the ground. All right, I guess I'll just put it at the entrance. Now, do you click, right mouse click? There we go, that's blue mode, okay. This should make everyone, like, not around. And then you can stick it in the ground. There you go. Blue mode, baby! Now, can I put that in my base? I think I'd rather put it in my base. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe like right here? Yeah. Oh, someone said there's like there's some kind of schematic or something where you can make like a church, and someone said I should make a church and put this at the altar, and I think I'm gonna do that. Not today, but that's gonna be some future episodes because that'd be freaking dope. Okay, so like I said during the stream, I went ahead and built this thing up. It's looking pretty awesome. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build this one up, and then we're gonna put some tree bridges down. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Before it turns dark, I'm gonna go out and grab some more logs too. Also, I'm not really sure what I want to do today. Do I want to do just artifact stuff, or do I want to do like the passive artifact stuff and build up the towers? I really don't know. I'm so excited. There's so much shit to do. But this should be pretty dope because I shouldn't have any problems with cannibals or mutants while it's blue. While it's in the blue mode. Dude, guys, check this out. I didn't know I'd actually see cannibals. Yeah, they don't see me here. It's like it turned off the AI's ability to see me. See, now I figured this would have, No, they see me. They're just running away. See, now I thought it would have disabled spawning. It says, groups of creepy mutants no longer spawn. Okay, so the mutants don't spawn, but the cannibals still do, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, cool. I've also decided that I'm actually just going to use defensive mode this time. We're going to work on the towers. And I don't know what episode it might be. Next episode, it might not be. But at some point, I am going to turn on hostile mode, and we'll see what happens there. The thing is, like, I don't know of any, like, legitimate way to defend against mutants. You can defend against cannibals, but mutants can break anything in the game, as far as I know. So, I don't know if there's any way to really defend against mutants. But let me know in the comments if there's some kind of crazy mutant, like, defenses I could kind of set up. As far as I know, like, with mutants, you just got to run out and meet them in the field. So when I was streaming this yesterday, someone was asking me why I couldn't line up the towers. And I told them I couldn't line up the towers because the actual, like, foundation is not lined up. You know what I mean? Like, that tower has to go there. There's no other place it could go, right? So that is unmovable, okay? This tower, in order for it to line up with that tower, would have had to be right here, and it would not have been in the corner. Now, is that more important? I like it in the corner. I think it's cooler in the corner. That's why I put it there. But then I was looking at this thing, and I was thinking this thing could probably be moved over here. This could line up with this. So I just saved the game in case this doesn't work. I only put a couple logs in there. It's not too big of a deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rebuild this thing, and I'm going to have it line up with the one tower. And hopefully it'll be lined up with this tower, but not that tower. And hopefully the angle of the tree bridge will not be a big deal. But it's going to be a kind of a funky angle there for the tree bridge. I know they're called tree bridges, but trust me, they'll work with these as well. All right, so we need this, and this needs to line up right about like with this, and So let's line those up. That looks pretty lined up. No, I went too far. Okay. Good enough. All right, so now we want to line this up. We want to line it up with this end. Okay, right here. So that means it needs to come about the board right there. Okay. And right about, that's about lined up right there. So that side needs to be on those boards. We want it as close to this wall. Close to this wall, but not too close. And I don't know how high we want it. I don't want it as high as the regular towers, because I want the regular towers to be the highest thing in the land. But I do want it pretty high. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. That should work. That should work. And only 19 logs. I just got hit by one of these cannibals. 3 cannibals came up. One of them hit me, and the other 2 ran away. Although I still hear the other 2. I don't know. I think I got some maybe false information, or maybe that thing doesn't quite work the way I think it does. I mean, there was 3 of them. 3 of them ran away. The only reason I think the woman hit me is because I kind of bumped into her. You know? So, I don't know. But yeah, they do seem to be ignoring me, so that was weird. I did not expect to get hit. So, you know, it was funny on stream yesterday. I'm sitting here chopping trees with the chainsaw, right? Talking to the people on stream, and I'm like, blah, 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 you know, whatever we're talking about. And this one dude, actually a couple people said it. They're like, man, that chainsaw is ridiculously loud. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's kind of funny because usually I don't like chainsaw on video with you guys. Or I know I've done it in the past, but that was when I first got the chainsaw because I wanted you guys to see how awesome it was. But I usually don't use the chainsaw because it's so freaking loud. And like, if I do use it, I try and remember to lower the volume when I'm editing, but you know, I forget. As you guys could tell in episode 25 with the super brightness of the video and the ending, you know, a lot of times I forget these things, you know. I don't have the greatest memory in the world. So instead of like trying to remember to lower the volume on the chainsaw, I just don't do it on video. Like I said, did it the first couple times. The chainsaw's legit. It's awesome. You guys need to see how badass it was. But after that, you really don't need to see it too much more than that, right? So it was funny. Like, the dude's like, yeah, man, that thing's freaking ridiculous. I was like, yeah, it's true. You guys don't hear it much, you know? That was really fun. It was a fun stream. I miss it. I took like 2-3 weeks off of streaming just to kind of recharge my batteries. I needed to clean my house and stuff. You guys saw from the stream footage in this episode. I don't know if you could tell, but I rearranged my room, and you know, I did a deep cleaning on this room, like a deep cleaning. Moved everything, vacuumed everywhere, wiped down everything. Period. I don't normally do that. But yeah, I really needed it. So, yeah, I mean, I had a week off for that, and, like, we had to do some other things. I don't remember what, but, like, you know, real life stuff, adulting, as the kids are wont to say these days. Young kids, you know, like 20-year-olds. This adulting thing sucks. Yeah, well, welcome to the real world. It used to be a lot harder. You know, as I was cleaning out my room, I noticed a lot of checkbooks from a long time ago. And I was like, yeah, man, you know, it used to, you know, now you just go online and you deal with everything. You know, back in the day, you know, when I was young, I used to have to write a check. I never kept my checkbooks. I didn't give a shit, you know. But writing checks is annoying. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Okay, so let's see how this thing went. All right, please don't explode all over the place. Okay, and it exploded all over the place. Not really too bad. You know, a couple over here. Actually, this thing was just trying to get to where it belongs. See? And I thought I saw another one go over here. The ones that go in the water are the real problems, because those are the ones I absolutely lose. Which, you know, kind of blows. But we keep most of them. I saw one go in the water, so we definitely lost one. And I think another one went flying way over there. I'm not going to look for it. But I'll bet you we only lost about 3, maybe. That's not too bad. Just woke up and there's freaking birds on my little camp here. What's up with that? Get out of here, you stupid bird. Nobody likes you. Alright, that's fine. I like you. Alright, so I went ahead and looked for the logs. I found one log way out there. The one that flew out there. And I ended up losing 3 logs total. Right here. And one of the logs I ran over there. So I honestly only lost 2 logs. One, I don't know where it went. and one was out in the water that is still there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start building this bad boy. I hope the bridge... Nah, the bridge should be fine. I'm just hoping the bridge doesn't interfere with the line there. That's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about at this point. But we shall see. Okay, and there we go. This thing is just about done. And I should have plenty of logs for the actual, you know, bridges as well. So, should not be a problem. Okay, so these will have anchors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a rope to climb up. I don't know exactly where yet. I could have it around the back. I was going to have it in the front, but that might cause a problem. Actually, instead of doing the rope, let's do the tree bridge. Where is it? There it is. Let's do the tree bridge first. So you can see why I switched this around now. The anchor points are where I would like them to be. Okay, and you lock in right there. And, oh, plenty of room. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, this one's going to be a little bit awkward. So hopefully this works out okay. So we're going to put that right there. And then this needs to come over. Oh yeah, that'll be okay. All right, there you go. Yeah, that came out about as good as it could be. The only way that would have been better is if my base was actually square and I could have lined up all the towers, but that wasn't really possible. So, 24. Oh, that's the tree bridge. I was like, what the hell is taking 24 things? Okay, well, this is great. This is freaking dope. So now what we need is this right here. Now, we could make a stairway up there, but I don't know. I think it would look kind of shitty. And it would probably take me hours to get it right, and then it would probably never even look right, and it would be more expensive than what I'm going to do now. So I'm thinking, like... Yeah, this is... No. Yeah, this is stupid. It would have to be something like this. Yeah, that just looks bad. It just looks bad. Nah, I'll deal with the rope. I'll deal with the rope. Okay, so where did the rope go? There it is. Look at this. Boom. Done. Piece of cake. So much better. Looks better. It's going to perform better. Everything's going to be better. Everything is going to be so better. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to finish up the... Yeah, this came out dope because now this right here will be the way I get to the towers. And originally, I didn't really like that idea, but now, the more I think about it, the more I think it's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of this. How many is that? 24? It's reasonable. It's reasonable. That's 2 log sleds worth of logs. The other one would probably be a little bit more than 24, but not that much more than 24. Rhyming. Through the door? I don't know. I couldn't think of another rhyme. 24. It's not going to take much more than 24. I can't think of another rhyme that would make sense. What rhymes with 4? Store. Door. It's not going to take much more. Yeah, I already used the word more. Nah, I don't know. Guys, finish that up. Finish that up in the comments. It's not going to take much more than 24. Something blah, blah, blah in the door. I don't know. Oh, I would be the worst rapper. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this one up. 2 more. There we go. And this one's going to be... Is that really 24 as well? Huh. I don't like to say 24 too. Because, first of all, that's like 3 numbers in a row. That doesn't make any sense. I tend to say as well. Because, like, it's usually has to do with, like, movies or something. Like, you'd be like, well, I saw... like, someone would be like, I watched Back to the Future. And you'll be like, yeah, I watched Back to the Future too. Like, you know, I watched Back to the Future, T-O-O. I mean, I guess it would work if you like, wrote it out. But when you say, I watched Back to the Future too, you're thinking T-W-O, right? So, like, because of situations like that, I tend to say as well. I watched Back to the Future. I watched Back to the Future as well. Or, I've seen Back to the Future. Yeah, I've seen Back to the Future too. Well, I wasn't talking about Back to the Future 2. I was talking about Back to the Future 1. No, I watched Back to the Future T-O-O. You know, or you could say I watched Back to the Future as well. Or, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This was worth it. This was worth it. Alright, so we come up here. And then we go down to this end. And this is tower number 1. Can I put some benches up here? I probably won't. How would I get the logs up here? That's the thing. Might be able to reach them from the ground, but... Yeah, you can put benches up here. Okay, I won't for now. But, because I don't know how I would get logs up here for that. But yeah, this is pretty effing dope. Now let's go to the new tower. Because this is the one I've never been in. And of course, this will... I'll probably have some kind of setup over there where these towers will go to the bone zone as well. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to curse, but this is a fuck yeah situation. So we'll have another one going over there to that corner. Oh, so good. So good. Now can I drop down without taking damage? Nope. Wow, not even close. Quite a bit of damage there. There's a lot of damage, actually. I'm pretty sure I've jumped from that height before without taking damage. I wonder if the hardness of the surface you land on has any effect on that. I don't think so. Okay, well, what would I like to do next? You know, I don't have much more time in the video, so let's talk about future plans while we put down some more towers. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a gazebo right here. Damn it. I'm going to line this up because I want this to be, you know, permanent. I don't want to redo it. So, there we go. And this has to go this way. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to connect to the tree bridge, to be honest. If it does, I'm going to have to put another... Yeah, okay. All right, I see how I'm going to do it. All right, first things first, we got to line this up. Okay. As best we can. I think we can do better. Okay. Ugh. They need to let you rotate the other way. They really do. They're never going to, but I can hope, can't I? All right, that's not good. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna leave that. All right, so we'll put this one right here. So what we'll do is we'll put this right here. Actually, that doesn't look lined up at all. That looks better. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put this right here as high as possible. Damn it! I was thinking it was too far. I had it in a good spot. That's why I don't... Oh, the rotation stays the same, so that's good. That's perfect. Can't move. What the hell? Oh, stupid farm thing. All right, how's that? I kind of wanted it right against the wall. All right, all right, that's a pretty good spot. I don't know how lined up it's going to be with that one, though. That one is right on the edge like that. And this one is... It's pretty lined up. It's not exactly perfect, but it's pretty good. Yeah. This one looks like it's the middle right here. So it looks like I should move this one out a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's try that. All right, that looks pretty good. Now, what I could do is I could leave this thing right here the way it is. Okay? Or I could, and I'm not going to do this permanently right now because this is going to take some like work. But what I could do is I could attach one of these lined up right there. I know that's not lined up properly. That's perfectly okay. Attach that to that. And then when the tree bridge comes over this way, I attach it there. And then I could break this one down and then put another, because these things have 4 anchors. You guys can't really see well with this, can you? You guys like the white, right? Yeah, the white looks better. There'll be an anchor on this side as well. And I could have that anchor go to there and lead into the bone zone. So, you know, honestly, to be perfectly honest, this is a better way to get to the bone zone because it's faster. Like if I'm down here and I need to get to the bone zone, climbing up the rope, coming all the way around here just to get to the bone zone is really going like out of my way. Like seriously out of my way. But it would be cooler. I mean, the idea of the towers linking to the bone zone is a pretty dope idea, you know? The other thing is, too, is if I put this extra thing up here, it's going to make it look worse. Like, the towers look dope just by themselves. Like, that tower looks dope. That one's going to look dope. These are all great right by themselves. You put one of these, you know, platforms on the side of a tower, and all of a sudden it looks like a monstrosity. So I think I'm gonna not do that. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. It's easier to get to the bone zone. The only thing is I am gonna have to put a tower. I'm gonna have to put something up here, like maybe like right here. I'm not really sure. I can't have a tree bridge going from that to that. It'll dip down way too low. So I'm gonna have to put another platform somewhere. I don't know where. I guess worst case scenario, I could put it right here in this corner. And then it's going to be not lined up, and that's going to drive me up a freaking wall. I can't put it in front of these doors because this thing's too freaking dope. This thing's too dope. So I can't put a platform right here. This would be the ideal spot for the platform, but it would really F everything up. So what I'm thinking is maybe I could put a platform on top. I think the platform on top would probably be the best solution. The problem is sometimes the legs of the platforms go through into the bottom, and I don't want that. So I'm thinking maybe something like this. You know, not permanent, just, you know, something like that. And then the tree bridge can go from there to there to there. Even here, the tree bridge might dip down a little low, but I don't think it'll be too low. But let's look under here. It's not too bad. I think I could live with that, honestly. Like, I know they're coming down a little bit. Maybe I could put a chandelier on that, and it might look, I don't know. But I kind of screw at that at some point. But that's my idea for the next set of towers. Also, I need a place for a church, a bedroom, and an armory, and a farm. You know, as big as this place is, it's starting to get a little small. So what I'm thinking is, even with this tower here, I could probably wall this part off and make this my farm. And just leave the rocks open. Who cares? And make this my farm. I do want a farm. I want this farm on top of here. By the way, this video is pretty much over. But I'm talking about future plans. So if you're interested in this stuff, cool. If not, I'll see you next episode. Yeah, this farm's going to come down. And there's going to be a tower place on top of here. It won't be that tall because it's got to be about as tall as that one. So I'll put a gazebo tower here. It'll be it'll be a pretty short one because it'll be on the roof, but that's okay. I mean, I guess I could make it taller, like a super tower. I'll think about that. Anyway, these farms are going to come out, and I'm going to move them. I mean, I could make the farms right here, possibly. Or I can make the farms over here. I think I could, like, wall this off right here, put a little stick fence right here, take down these walls, leave the stones out there, part of the farm. It's pretty cool. And then just make the farms here and just make them around the tower. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking right here might be my church. Now, there is a church you can get in this game. We're going to get the schematic in an upcoming video. I don't know when, but soon. There's a church, a hang glider, coffins, crucifixes, and a crossbow and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a church, maybe make the church right here. If not, if the church doesn't go there, I'll probably make the church right here. And hopefully it's not too high to mess with that. Although it very well might be. So the church may be right there. And in the very middle, probably in like this area, I'm going to make an armory. And then on top of that is going to be my bedroom. And then maybe on top of that, an ultimate tower. That'll be the highest tower in the base. So that is what I'm looking forward to. All right, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.